Hi Blanche, how do you handle the media when they say very negative things about you? Does it sometimes hurt your feelings? The question! Okay, let me be brief. Hey! Now some Martin and there side. I also want to see my last. Some people say I'm too raw. I don't know about being raw. I'm real. That's one thing that people don't get. People are so fond of faking who they are, trying to please the public, because you gotta please the public so they love you. But you're not that person. I'm real. I'm myself. And you gotta love myself. And people that love myself love the true me, to be honest. And I don't want to change who I am. I really want to be this person that I am because I'm not going to be able to be someone else. I don't know how to pretend. I don't know how to be someone that I'm not. So I'm just going to be Blanche Bailey, period. So let me answer your question. I want to check if Martin and the show. Okay, so how do I handle negative stuff that I said about me? Let me tell you one thing about Blanche Bailey. Okay. This is something really serious. Something really, really, really serious that you guys really need to understand and get in here. Blanche Bailey is not only an artist. Blanche Bailey is a businesswoman. Okay? When I say chai, my ponytail was back there. My back head on did not say you gel. Man, I had to look cute for you guys, so I kind of rushed all of this, but I didn't even find a way for the talk me my back in the show. The shame of that. Blanche Bailey is not just Blanche Bailey the artist. There's one side of me which is the businesswoman. The businesswoman is the one that handles my career, the one that, puts money in my career, blah, 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 that is funding everything, And when we talk about business, we're talking about making money, like we're investing to make money. I'm not going to see, so I think the businesswoman overshadows the artist all the time. And that is what saves me from feeling hurt about what people say, and I invest to make money. I know she don't crisis some person don't write or talk say office say I be something way, she don't cry. She don't check say which song I ever do I'm again make it hit. That is what I'm thinking about. Like my next song, my next move, it's all about my objectives, what I want to reach. So the business side of me overshadows the artist side of me, and that is why maybe I don't really, take this thing seriously. To me, it's all a joke. One thing when I get to understand to say, before coming down here, I don't grow up Cameroon before I travel overseas. I know the mentality of our culture, which I respect everything. But it doesn't mean that because I respect our culture, whatever, I'm not going to be myself. I understand, say, for our African culture, they need to dress so. But I decide to dress like that. And nobody has the right to come and tell me, oh, this, or force me to be something that I don't want to be, or not my choice. You understand now? And once you make certain decisions in life, you should be aware of the consequences. I don't decide saying so I want dress. I know some people they go vex. I know some people they go cosh me. I know some people will say so many things that they think I am, which is fine. I am not here to actually tell people that I am not those things. Whatever you think I am, okay? My problem here is to have a successful career, is to reach my objectives as an artist, is to reach my financial objectives as the businesswoman. Le reste, on s'en fout, because that is life. People are gonna, there's good, there's the bad. People are gonna love you and people are gonna hate you. So to be honest, to answer your question right now is I don't take what people say about me serious. I don't really, really care about it. And if I cared about it, I wouldn't be here. If I cared about it, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't definitely try to change my image or try to rebrand some more, try to dress some way for. No, I'm being like this. And I go stay so till further notice. I don't know what will happen in the next 10 years, but I know for sure say play with this, so now so it will continue. And one thing I like about myself is those that love me for who I am. And that is the best you can. There's something about getting people, fans fans that are gonna move, who's popping more, they go run for you. If some get canna for industry, we get bigger butt than me, we be hotter than me, we be finer than me, they go run, go for them because they're following the mass. And then you have people that love you for who you are. And that is what I have. That is what I've succeeded in building. There are people that love me for my ways, and I can't buy that. And that is what is more important to me. Why do you carry yourself so high? Are you more than any other girl? Do I even carry myself high? In fact, and if I vex, I know if you carry myself high, if you meet me, you feel like I'm the most random girl ever. Like, I think when people meet me in person, they love me so much because when you see me, when you see my pictures, like, you would not believe I'm all of these things that I am, you know, because I look so many things that I'm not, you know, but it's okay. Like, des fois, l'image trompe, vous voyez? I'm somebody, I like minyanga, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't do those two things. My own thing I like an anyanga. I like for dress. I love makeup. I like to look good, smell good, whatever. And I believe that, okay, with the world we live in today, all these nyanga in the way they were following nyanga, it comes out as someone that's fake, that's artificial, that has no sense, whatever. But all of those things are cliche. They're just a whole bunch of cliches that some people like me are trying to prove wrong. Like, I can be all of that, but I'm still all of this, you know? I can look all of that, but I still have a whole lot going on here for the big forehead. Child. My forehead kind of big, man. You know? So now my own dirty addiction, I like minyanga, so I like for look however I look. I like for be sexy. I like for show my body because I work hard for that body. Do you guys even know how long it took me to lose weight? When I first lost my first weight, I lost 20 kilos. Do you guys know how hard I work for that? That time I be to work 10 hours a day for my job. And then I go inside gym, I spend again 2.5 hours for gym. There were days that I was fucked, but I kept going. And then, you know, when the man show the skin, when I show the skin, I thought I did 50 years. When I don't marry, so when I go expose the skin, I go wear the kind of clothes when I hate them, or when I like them. Now my own thing I like them. Why do worry you? Because if I want check inside my own cupboard, the own thing the way like I feel like man say, yeah. I open my eyes, so let that man will go for die. Say, mommy, papa, that's what I want today. So it's just, you know, people just really need to accept differences in life. Like, people like this, they like this, I don't like it, but I'm cool because that's her. Doesn't make that person the devil, okay? So let me answer to this girl that says, why do you carry yourself more high than I don't carry myself? I think one thing that I have, that when I get somewhere, it's confidence. And it didn't take, I wasn't born with it. It took me time to grow it because I was one of the less confident girl ever. Back then, I don't even want to catch my skin or the way I look. I be defined all way for being a man. That's why I could play the role of Ndolo so well, because I've been a garçon manqué for long, and I've wished to be a guy for long. It took me time to be who I am. It took me time. Like, I had to learn. I had to, you know, get like so many things. So me, I am extra confident. Don't try my confidence. Play with this. So it doesn't mean that I feel like I'm the most beautiful girl on earth, that I'm the best, whatever. It just means that I love myself. Like, so that I look for me and say, Chai, you're a badass, babe. Damn. I said, for me, turn. Now only you carry that thing, and so, man, you know, you gotta be in love with yourself. Some girls really feel like they need me some party man can't tell. They say, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. No, me, you can't let me say, child, baby, you fine. I say, yes, thanks for reminding me. You be my alarm clock. Thank you very much. Thanks. But you need to learn how to love yourself. Girls, love yourself. Even boys, love yourself, because nobody will love yourself for you more than you. You need to love yourself and appreciate yourself. And once you start from that, trust me, that's where confidence starts from. So I think one thing about me is my confidence. It's not about I feel like I'm better than other girls. I don't even think I'm better than other girls. And the funny thing that I just feel like I'm too confident. When I do something, I do it confidently. When I wear the outfit, I wear it confidently. When I walk somewhere, I walk with so much confidence. You know, Confidence is sexy. Forget about the clothes that you wear. Confidence is sexy. If you wear kaba, but the way I go wear and work out with them, enter some play, feel myself with them. Yo, ask yourself at the same kaba where you two wear them. So girl, gotta love yourself. Beautiful, my dear. Thank. Now true say you put plastic breasts because we still wonder whether I lie on a true. Mrs. I the one that mommy. I the one that if the bobina lie on a true. When I put a tell me, when I let me, when I leave am, no be any man will tell me say you be this, that way mean say they jealous me. No, come on. People are entitled to their opinion and you gotta respect it. And that's one thing about me. I respect their opinion. Life. First of all, our weakness is that we don't support each other. There's so much hate. We're not together. You know, like they said, together we stand, divided we fall, and that's why we're falling. That is our biggest problem. To get division. Division. I don't know already talk say we get will come together. When all una so online, una get for the hype. Even if we do things away, not they fine, we they anyhow, una get for the hype way because now una the sell way when someone clicks on our name, it gave a bin and say wow the biggest, the mega there. You understand? Nobody say you want click online. Blanche Bailey this, that. Blanche Bailey has done that. Blanche Bailey. No. You're killing our own without knowing. How am I making it better as an individual? I know they were inside there also. I know they were here. I know come over Euro can shit over Cameroon for try for be part of this whole thing because I was there and I used to see it and I was like, wow, Renice, Tila, Askia, they're doing this because back then it was then Daphne. I was like, wow, these girls. I was impressed. These girls, these girls inspired me and I just felt like this is a movement that I loved and I wanted to be part of it, and I came and I'm trying to put my own effort to build for us to continue building something. That is the only thing that I can do. Put my talent and stuff, but when I give a push you guys really need to stop the bashing. Stop bashing others. It does not help our brand. And all our brand, people see it from outside. When they only read negative stuff about us. That's what's killing us. We're too divided. When I believe so, when one person drops off of Cameroon, all we give will be on that shit. You like it, love it, I don't give a damn. Push that shit because it's from your country. Because you want it to go. Push it. That's how it has to be. So I think our greatest weakness in this industry, for my own small experience, I get because I don't get me plenty experience. I'm a newcomer, That's why I need to overtalk me plenty about 237 industry because I'm a newcomer. I don't really know what's on here, It's division. Oh my God. How did I start music? It was very funny. Like I've really always wanted to loved music, but I never really saw myself, doing it as a full-time job. My dad is from Noni. So I never saw myself doing it as a full-time job. And so I was just doing my stuff, like doing my covers, freestyles, whatever. I just love listening to music, exploring and stuff. And then I had this friend from the UK. His name is Rough Kumba Boy. Like, shout out to you. And I had done one freestyle one time. You guys see that I'm used to this freestyle. My one ain't on, bro. Jesus. Someone would say as usual. So yeah, I did this freestyle stuff, and then when I did it, I posted it on Facebook. Them days when I was still on Facebook, posted it on Facebook, and everyone was really talking about it. Like, wow, she's really good, blah blah blah. And then I had like a family friend. That actually put me in contact with this producer in Paris called what's his name again? Adolphe Kumbaboy. And that's how we started talking. It was like, wow, you're really good. When you come to Paris, we can do something, blah 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 blah. Ah, okay, cool. And then I remember going to Paris and we actually tried working on something, but I was so shy. My God, I could not even sing in front. Like I don't know if he sing for Mike. I was so shy. I don't know if I still am. But I was so shy. But I mean, with time, I really grew confident about my craft and right now I just do my thing, So I was so shy and we couldn't do anything. Like we couldn't even do anything that day. So I just came back. So when my friend Rough Kumba Boy went to Rough Kumba Boy, I don't know why I have the same. I love Kumba Boy. I guess they're all repping K-Town. Maybe my name should be Blanche Kumbage. Because the way they rep their own K-Town or Adiwashan. So, yeah. And then he went there and then he talked about me and he was like, wow, he likes this girl, likes my vibe, whatever. And we got in contact. And because of him, I moved to the UK. Yeah, that's the truth. But I told my mom that I was going to, pursue my studies. Them days, back then, I really wanted to start as an actress. This is like exclusive on Daily TV. Like, I really wanted to start a career as an actress. Even when I came to Cameroon, I remember first of all meeting some movie guys and talking about me wanting to become an actress. But I don't know, I think it was kind of slow for me, so I was like, you know what, let me start up with the music. Okay, cool. Right, so that's how we met, and I went to the UK. I applied for uni, whatever. But when I got there, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I really want to go for my passion. I really want to do something that I like. And I'm not going to do it when I'm, I don't know, 30 years old. I'm going to do it when I have the strength, when I have the brain, I have the looks, yes, to do it. So, I went for it. And I started working. I was really, really working hard, saving up money and stuff so I could come back all the way to Cameroon to actually start my career. As you all know, I am an independent artist. Yeah, so I've been doing this thing by myself for a little while now. So, yeah, so that's what happened. And Rough Kumba Boy is the first person that took me to the studio. And we did my first track. My first track is Ndolo. And back then, because I moved to the UK, why? Because Navodewe, Afrobeat be the hot that time. And that was the closest to me because I really wanted to move to the States. But Afrobeat for they no be the boom. It be the boom not only for UK. So I was like, that is like the closest to me. I'm closer to my family. So I'm going to move there and start a career. But then I was so influenced by Nigerian music because that was what was really popping there. If you listen to my first song, Dolo, only Nigeria people were inside air. Like, I don't even know how my flow has changed, how I got back into like my Cameroonian pidgin and vibe and stuff like that, because it was so Nigerian. And I did my first single, I did my second single, Killer. Okay, so here was the plan. So I did 2 songs, Ndolo. Not this Ndolo that I released, actually. That's a different Ndolo. You're loving to do me something, boy, I cannot let it. You're loving to do me something. Dolo, 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 hey, Dolo, Dolo. Boy, I love it, it make me crazy, Dolo. So, I did that song and I did Killer. And to me, Ndolo was like the hit track. I was like, I had so much plans for that track. When I gave a year, my planning for that song, man. That song, I became back since a plan for that song. So I decided that I was gonna release this thing, Killer, first. Because Killer, I just wanted to introduce myself like, hey, I sing and I take this serious. You guys should take me serious. So when I say, okay, hi, I'm Blanche Bailey, I'm a singer. Back then my name was just Blanche. I can send you a YouTube link. Because I realized when I got to the UK now, I realized that when I got to the UK, every time when I was meeting up people or trying to tell them, oh, I sing, blah, 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 anyone just give me that kind, okay. Because I didn't have shit on YouTube. I didn't have anything to show for it. I didn't have no repertoire, whatever. Because back then it was, oh, I sing. Here's my YouTube link, my YouTube channel. Check it out. So that was the main reason why I did Killer. So that I can actually show people that, oh, hey, I actually sing. This is my YouTube, whatever. And then I was keeping Ndolo. So the plan for Ndolo that time, because I was overweight, the plan was saying I'd give a go gym. Because I already thought of my mind, I'm not fit. Come up with my next single. That one for me, now my official single. I never come up with that song the way I believe a Killer. I've been also I've give a work on myself physically to look and to be able to brand myself that the way I am right now. I had to put up with my look. So I had to go to the gym and kill myself. Okay, and that is what happened. And then how did I come to Cameroon? How did I find myself? They say, my friend, Rough Kumba Boy, again. I really need to call Rough and give him a lot of things because he's really the person that really made me gather the courage. Now you make I really gather courage now for really start dating una wise now. Now it really put me power. I say, okay, you can do this. Try so. Carry me go studio, do our first song, etc. etc. So shout out to Rough Kumba Boy, man. Like your bae. Man, the kiss my halfway way don't broke. Anyways, so my friend Rough Kumba Boy, because he's also an artist, you can check him out on YouTube too. He did the song called Bensike Rap. When he came to Cameroon, he had his producer, Mr. Elad. And when Mr. Elad heard, or he played my song to Mr. Elad, and Mr. Elad was like, nice song, I can make this song better. You should tell her I can make this song better for her, blah, blah, blah. And he came over and told me about him. I didn't know who the hell was Mr. Elad. I'm sorry about using who the hell was Mr. Elad. I didn't know him back then. But right now, I want to tell you guys that he's a dope producer, dope music writer. He's a dope artist. And I want to say big shout out to him because I think he's the one that taught me how to write songs. Like the little time that I spent with him, I learned so much. And I think after we worked together, I think I was able, to forge ahead. And I think I really learned how to write songs from Mr. Elad. He really taught me some vital stuff. Okay, let's continue my story. So as I be talking now, I meet up Elad, and then we did whatever we did. We worked together, blah, 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 blah. And then I went back to Europe because I didn't have enough cash. So I had to go back and work again and save enough to actually come back and shoot a video, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I did. I went, worked, came back, and I shot Can We Stay. And I stayed here for like 5 months, and I saw the impact on my career. I saw man, the change was just different from Killer to Can We Stay, etc., etc. And that time I already worked for my skin. I mean, it looked like I was ready. I came ready. That's what you guys need to know. I came here ready. Okay, I did not come. I not be come for stay. But when I came ready. So I did Come We Stay, and I did my promo and blah blah blah, and I went back. And I went back to go again. Say normally we for diaspora, when we want to do music, we like will come over there, can't stay small time, go back. That shit doesn't work. And I realized that shit don't work. You want to do this thing, your market is Cameroon, you got to stay here. You got to be close to your fans. You got to stay here so that the sound for Yeme enter your skin, because unknowingly we get influenced by what we hear over there. And sometimes Facebook, they just fool all man. For Facebook back then, you see all man a star. You check this on the people and as on big star for Cameroon, they not be actually star. Because on Facebook the hype is just too much. But when you come here and you come for ground, say not be so for a different thing. For we know who be who for So yeah, that's what happened. And the second time I came back to actually do my next single after Can We Stay, I was just like, you know what, I'm staying. I never planned to stay in Cameroon. That's the funny thing. And that's one thing about me in life. I am not afraid to start from scratch. If I fall, I don't care how many times I fall. What is more important to me? It's standing up and waking up again.